I'm Anil Kumar, and in this video we'll explore angles in a triangle. So I'll sketch few triangles for you. These are all rough sketches and you need to find the angles in the triangle. So the first one here is a right triangle in which two sides are equal. I'd like you to find the angles of the other interior angles. Okay, so that's the first diagram. The second one here is again a right triangle. However, in this the sides are not equal, right? So we have a right angle here. One side is, let us say, 30 degrees. You have to find the other angle, right? So here you have to find these two angles. Let me make one more triangle here, and this time I'll make a triangle which is two equal sides, isosceles triangle. Okay, isosceles triangle where two sides are equal and we know that one of this angle is 80 degrees. You have to find the other two, correct? Now let me add few more questions for you. On this side you can always pause the video and answer these questions. So this time I'll make an equilateral triangle. So you understand what is an equilateral triangle? All equal sides, right? So we have all equal sides. You have to find these angles inside. Is it okay? So do this one. Now last two questions here. In this space I'll draw a triangle where I'll give you external angle, right? So we say this external angle is let us say 120 degrees, and what you need to find is let me write this as 100 and let's say 60 degrees instead of 120. Okay, 160 degrees, and you need to find the other angles. I'll give you one of these angles. Let this be 30 degrees. Okay, find these two angles. Correct. Now here's the last question for you. Let me fill up this space. And we say it's a general triangle where two angles are given to us. We have to find the third angle. Let the two angles be, we have 100 degrees and let's say 40 degrees. Okay, find the third. So that is an exercise for you to do. Here are the solutions to the same. The first one is the right triangle, isosceles, so they should be equal. So we know sum of these two, let's call them angle ABC. Okay, so we know sum of angle A plus angle C should be equal to 180 degrees minus 90 degrees. That is 90 degrees. But both are equal. That means it is 2 times angle A. So angle A should be half of 90 degrees. Is that okay? That is 45 degrees. So we get these two angles as 45 degrees. Now you could check the answer by adding all the three. We know sum of angles in a triangle is always 180 degrees. So we know sum of angles in a triangle equals to 180 degrees. That could be used, right? Let's move on to the next one. We have two angles, 90 and 30. The third one should be how much? You could do 180 degrees, take away 90, take away 30, right? So that is 90. When you take away from 180, you get 90. 90 take away 30 is 60. So that should be 60 degrees. In this particular case, one angle is 80. The other two should be how much? 180 degrees, take away 80 degrees. That is 100 degrees. That is sum of two. So to divide 100 by 2 to get each, right? So which is 50 degrees. In this particular case, all angles are equal. That means we'll divide 180 degrees by 3 equal angles to get 60 degrees. So in any equilateral triangle, the angles are always 60 degrees. Correct? Here we are using external angle. External angle is actually sum of two interior angles. So we could find this angle in two different ways. One is We know it is 160 degrees external angle. That is sum of 30 plus this. So if I take away 30, I get the angle which remains, which is 130 degrees. So this is one way of doing it. The other way is, let's find this angle first. Here we have a linear pair, a straight line. So we can find this angle by taking away 160 degrees from 180 degrees. That gives us 20 degrees. So we have 20 degrees here. So if you know two angles, you can find the third one using 180 degrees as the sum of three angles. Take away 30 degrees, take away 20 degrees to get the answer 130 degrees. Do you see that? So likewise, you can do, or you can find angles in a triangle. The last one here, we are given 2. We have to find the third one. So sum of 3 is 180. So start with 180 degrees, take away 100, and then take away 40. Okay. So when you take away 100, you get 80. So from 80, take away 40 degrees. You are left with 40 degrees. So this angle is 40 degrees. So likewise, you can very easily solve angles in a triangle. I'd like you to go through this video once again. We rather did it quickly, but go through it a couple of times and look at each example. I hope that will help. I'm Anil Kumar. You can always share and subscribe my videos. Thank you and all the best.